Greetings, gorgeous one. I just had a phone call from a client of mine asking whether she should be weighing herself every day or every week. Now, this is a very good question because a lot of us hear conflicting information, right? One magazine article will say, weigh yourself daily so that you can see how you're doing. And another one will say, weigh yourself weekly because there are fluctuations in your weight that can throw you off. Well, both of them actually happen to be true. And I think it's a very personal thing. For me, I prefer to see how I'm doing on a daily basis. I get up in the morning, I go to the bathroom, I get on the scale. It's a routine. What I'm trying to do is make sure that that number on the scale does not become a reflection of my self-esteem. In other words, if the number goes up, my mood goes down. All I'm doing is using it as a gauge as to how I need to behave, eat, exercise that particular day. It's also a wonderful pat on the back if it happens to be down a little bit. Even a little bit can make me feel fabulous. And you know how that is, right? On the other hand, there are certain times of the month where you're going to gain weight no matter what, right? I mean, unless you're post-menopause, if you are in a cycle, you will pick up a pound, sometimes even 2 or 3 pounds in a couple of days before your cycle begins. The other good thing about weighing yourself every day is that you get to know when you're starting to climb and you get to know when your cycle is. If you're doing weekly, make sure that you're doing it in the middle of a week. There's nothing more depressing than weighing yourself after a Sunday, like on a Monday morning, when you've had the whole Sunday eating chips and drinking beer and watching football. Or maybe Sunday, like me, is a baking day and you splurge on Sunday. So I never pay attention to the scale on a Monday morning because I know I've generally overindulged on Sundays. We always have our big fancy English breakfast as well, and that's not usual for the rest of the week. So if you are going to do a weekly one, make sure that you've been eating well and taking your skinny fiber, and you've had a few days under your belt before you weigh yourself. So make it maybe a Thursday or a Friday morning where you've had a whole week to eat clean and to get rid of the excesses of the weekend. So I hope that helps. It is very much a personal thing, and you will find what's right for you. You are a brilliant woman, and you can listen enough to your inner voice to know whether you should weigh yourself daily or weekly. Or maybe, and here's a third thought, maybe you'll just go by your skinny jeans. And if you fit into them and you feel fabulous, then who cares what the number is? So you have a skinny and gorgeous day, sweetheart. Don't forget to drink your water, and I'll talk to you again soon.